Writing with a twist. Yes, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. It's also the most boring. And if you've ever been driving, if you're on a long, flat, open stretch with nothing to distract you, it goes on forever. So too is a story, a plot, or anything where you know exactly what's going to happen because it's already happened in the last 3 chapters. What you need to do is have a twist, something that's going to get your attention. Again, using the analogy of the long distance drive, when you come across a sign that says a 300-pound man eating chicken, you're going to want to check this out. Oh my God, this is something out of a 1950s horror movie. So you go on and you're all excited about this, and you get there and you find a 300-pound man eating chicken. That's a twist. It's led you to believe something else. You're pretty much convinced that this is how XYZ is going to happen, and at the last minute, they didn't deceive you. You just had a different perception of how it was going to go. I'll give you an example. Pinocchio. He comes across Honest John and all these other fellows, because he's running away from Geppetto. He's hooked up with these kids. They're going to go to Pleasure Island, and these are the guys who are going to help them get there. They tell them everything that they can look forward to, all the stuff they can enjoy. They're really excited. They get there, and they find out, once they get there, they're turned into donkeys. And these people that claim to be their friends are now selling them. That was a twist. When you find out that the person you thought was this horrible, horrible villain, like in Harry Potter, Severus Snape, throughout the whole series, we are convinced that this guy has it in for Harry. At the end, we find out that that wasn't necessarily so. Yes, he was to an extent on the side of Voldemort, but he really still cared for Harry's mom, and so he was going to make sure nothing happened to her son. That was a twist. Something that will make you stop and go, what? Even if it has to go back and reread some chapters or pages or anything to see what they missed. That's a twist. How many twists can you have? Some people say you don't want to overdo it, and I use the example of a candy cane. Look at a candy cane. That's got an awful lot of twists. Still delicious. Dorothy Parker had a fantastic book called The 7 Red Herrings. And that was full of twists. It's stuff that's going to make you think. It's going to keep you engaged. It's going to focus. I have to read the next page because I have to find out if my theory is right. Then you find out your theory is wrong, but you still got X amount left of the book, so you got to find out where it's going to go from here. And it's challenging for the writer, but above all, it's challenging for the reader. And they're not going to read your books if it isn't something they can't escape into, can't get lost in. So turn your manuscript, your plot, your story, and everything into a complete pretzel if you want. Pretzels are delicious. Peppermint sticks are delicious. Go for the twist.